Hi, my name is Anangsha. If you've been following me for a while, you might have seen my content on Medium, where I write about self improvement, productivity, and the books that I have read. If you have been following me on YouTube, you might have seen that my content is a mix of different ways and avenues that help you earn money as a writer. I've been creating content online for a long time now. My content creation journey started way back in 2014 when I was writing short stories on Quora. Back then, I was just a college student who didn't know what I was doing with my life. I just kept writing one story after another, and it landed me at the top writer badge in 2016, which was a huge deal for me because I was just a kid and this was my first taste of online freedom. That sort of got into my head and it kept pushing me to publish more, to write more and better content so I could serve my audience. In 2018, I published my first book, Stolen Reflections, a collection of poems. This landed on number 1 on the Amazon Poetry bestseller charts. Right after that, in 2019, I published my second book, What Did Tashi Do?, which is a cybercrime thriller. This book sold more than 10,000 copies and also got a paperback deal from a Canada-based publishing house called Ukyoto. After that, I sort of stopped writing books because I was too busy in my work. I didn't really get too much time to write or give time to content creation. But then the pandemic hit in 2020. That's when I discovered it's possible to make money by writing online as well. Selling books is not the only option as a writer. That's when I discovered multiple platforms like Medium, Substack, Newsbreak, etc. that pay writers directly based on how many views their content has gotten. So this started a whole new chapter of my journey where I was constantly focused on publishing content online, getting money, and it was like a vicious circle because the more I published, the more money I got, and it became super addictive. I didn't have time or the inclination to think about fiction because all I could think of was if I publish one more article, I'll get more money. I know it's addictive and it's really hard to get out of that cycle, but that's what kept me going for all these years. So from 2020 right until now, that's mostly all of what I've been doing. Publishing on Medium, publishing on LinkedIn, working for freelance clients, publishing on websites that pay you money, all of that. But I had always loved writing as a child. When I was 4 years old, I wrote a poem that my parents sent to a local English newspaper and it was published. Like, can you imagine publishing a poem when you were just 4 years old? I should have known it was my calling. Maybe I didn't trust myself enough. Anyway, so all through my childhood, writing was my way of letting my feelings out. It was my favorite way to pass time. And whenever I was sad or lonely or bored, I would take out my journal, I would scribble. Maybe I'd write a short story, maybe I'd write a poem. It doesn't matter. I just used to write because writing filled my soul with happiness and contentment. And I lived to write. I used to look forward to my writing hours because they used to make me feel so happy. But during this 4-year stretch from 2020 right until now, when I was mostly writing non-fiction and creating content online, I missed that sense of contentment and fulfillment. I missed that spark. I felt I was not doing enough. I felt that my potential is not being reached. Even though I was making good money, even though I was able to have a lot of time on my hands to pursue whatever I want, I somehow lost touch with fiction. I somehow lost touch with what mattered the most to me when I was a child. And this year, 2024, I decided that I am done. I am done living a life where I have to wake up every day and consider writing as work. Because writing to me was always fun. When did it become work? I didn't even realize that. Maybe it happened in 2021 when I quit my full-time job to make writing full-time source of income. I'm not sure how or when it happened. All I know is writing started feeling like a task, like a chore, and I was tired of this. I wanted to write for fun. I wanted to write fiction. I had so many great ideas in my head. I wanted to bring them out in front of you because I know life is super short. If I die tomorrow, I don't want to have the regret that I just published a few books when I was in college and that's it. All I wrote were online articles. I don't want that to be my legacy. I want my legacy to be more books, more novels, better stories. Because as a child, I was fascinated by stories. And if you see my room right now, it is filled with books. I have a bookshelf that's overflowing. I love reading fiction so much, and that was the reason I wanted to create stories, because I believed that the kind of stories I wanted to read didn't exist in the world. This video is a little different from the kind of videos I make, but that's because I'm here to make an announcement. I am currently, as we are speaking, I'm working on my first full-length novel. This is also going to be my 5th published book. My first 2 books I already talked about. The 3rd book that I published was called What Happened to Our Forever. That's a pretty short book, a 20-page story. It's a romantic thriller. And the 4th book is called Taming Infinity. That's also a collection of poems. But this book, the one that I'm currently working on, is going to be my first full-length novel. And this is the project that's getting me excited every day. It's making me look forward to writing. I finally feel that spark that had been missing all my life has come back to me, and I can't be more excited. And I made this video to share this journey with you, because when I'm writing on this book, I know it's going to be a lonely process. I have my iPad right here. I have my journals where I'm planning out the story. But I can't share the ongoing drafts of the novel with you, right? Because once it's completed, I'm gonna be making more changes to it. So I wanted to take you all on a journey with me, which I can't do by publishing the novels, but I can share my progress with you. So I have decided that every week I'm going to be making a writing vlog where I will share the progress of the novel that I'm working on, and every week I'll share with you a completely honest behind the scenes of what goes into writing a novel. This will include the challenges I came across, the exciting wins I had, anything fun I found out while researching for the book. All of that will be there on this channel. So will I be changing the focus of my YouTube channel? I'm not sure, because I still might be making videos on Medium on how you can earn money from writing, because I still am going to be doing that. This novel is not going to pay me immediately, right? It will take me a few months to complete it, and then another few months to publish it and make money from it. Meanwhile, I need to stay afloat. I cannot survive with zero in my bank account, right? I need to keep making money. So I'll definitely continue writing on Medium. I'll definitely continue making videos on YouTube. These videos might be a little different from the ones that you're currently used to, but I hope you will enjoy being with me on this journey, because I haven't seen anybody else doing this. I haven't seen any other writer making weekly update videos about the progress that they are making on their journey. So I think this is going to be something unique for you as well, and I really hope you'll enjoy it. I will tell you more details about the novel, the theme, the working title, everything in the first progress vlog that I'll be uploading. So if you want to be on this journey, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any other updates. And if you have any questions for me, if you have anything to say regarding Medium, writing online, writing a novel, anything at all, please feel free to leave a comment. I reply to every comment that I get. So yeah, this is exactly what I'm working on. I'm working on my first full-length novel. On the side, I'm working on my Medium and my YouTube and my LinkedIn as well. And I am super thrilled to be embarking on this journey, and I'm even more happy to be sharing this journey with you. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you will be with me on this journey as I work on completing and then publishing my novel. Share this video with your friends and family, and make sure to press the bell icon so that you can get notifications whenever I upload a new video. I'll see you again super soon. Until then, stay awesome and keep writing. Cheers!